Yes. Wow, what's up?
Nothing.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
No, it's fine.
Why not?
No, it's fine.
Why?
No.
What's going on, everybody? Getting set up for this another edition of Navadoom's comic book trivia. What's going on? John gets buckets. We still thinking LeBron's the GOAT. How's it going? What's going on, man? I'm just getting these let's get wait for these contestants to jump on. Let's go stand, Hellboy Fire. Yeah. You still think LeBron James is the greatest basketball player of all time? I mean, if that's how you feel, man. That's how you feel. What's up? What's up, big boss? Appreciate you commenting on my video. Appreciate it. I appreciate the comment. That was pretty good. What's going on, James? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I had another comment today that it was very respectful, even though he disagreed. It was very respectful. What's going on? What's going on, Val? You gonna stick around and not answer questions?
Not
Huh?
promise the contestants their points.
Who's competing tonight? It's Hellboy Fire versus Lucid Perception.
It's the championship, right?
Because it's a championship bracket. Yeah, that's yeah, I like hosting these trivia. These are fun. These are a lot of fun. Anytime you want to join up, Valerie, anytime you want to get in on these, just send me a DM. Be like, you know, can I get on trivia games? I'll get you in. That is true. They do think a screen can save them until they realize they're talking to me. See, what we understand, right? John, what's wrong with John? John's a cool dude. He just thinks LeBron James is the greatest basketball player of all time, which is not true. But no. You understand? So you have to understand, right? This is how digital media works, right? If I make a video, it's imprinted on the TikTok servers. Okay. If you respond to that video, it pings to the TikTok servers, letting you know that a username responded and commented on a video. That ping is now saved, regardless if you delete the comment or not. That ping is saved. In that ping, it gives information. The information it gives you is that username's username, their registered email, and their IP address. All things I can get access to. Yep, we got trivia again today. We got Lucid Perception versus Hellboy Fire for championship round here. They have to be federal because it's federal mandate. It's a federal mandate. Facebook does it. Instagram does it. Twitter does it. They all do it. Hey, if you don't like it, write to your local Congress. Tell them to repeal the Patriot Act. You know, they're the ones that allowed that shit to expire, and then allowed the government to put, get right back into it. And say, hey, we're allowed to do it. No, you. I mean, you can do it. Just if they request you. So right. So if you do it, and then I just go to TikTok and say, hey, who's this username? They have to legally give me that information. By law, they have to give me. They're required to give me that info. Hey, Jess. What they're not required by law is to turn that info over to the federal government automatically. They're not allowed to. They're not legally bound to do that. So they don't have to. But they can turn it over to me, and then I can turn it over to the federal government because I have a right as a user of their product. I have a right to do things. So that's actually my profession. shoot, shoot the 30 real quick. Yeah, the government is not allowed to do that because it's invasion of privacy. But what they're allowed to do is hire somebody like me to investigate, quote unquote, investigate it, and then I hand my findings over to them. Where the hell is Lucid at? Hella late. There he is. What up, Rudy? Can we do Fortnite trivia?
Nope.
I mean, if I was 6. Yeah, I'm a private contractor. That's what I do. That's what I do for a living.
No longer slippery when wet, I guess.
No, no longer slippery when wet. That's what.
I
See,
knew that would crack her up when I said that shit. What's up, bro?
what's
Bro, you
going
don't
on?
believe, bro,
Uh,
Kay just said something that made me crack the fuck up. So he said, what happens when Nightwing charges his Eskrima sticks with the power of a fifth dimensional imp and one shots all the people in Wakanda? So I was like,
too
hold
bad he
up.
doesn't have that power anymore.
I was like, wait, when did that happen? Like, is that the current thing? What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, that's his current, but he doesn't. He used his last charge already.
Oh, hold up. That was when like Nightwing looked like Jesus or some shit.
Yeah, he doesn't have
Okay.
that power anymore.
All right, got it. Damn, so all I gotta do is pay you for some info on someone. Yep, that's basically what you
Yes.
do.
Yep. Basically, you just contact me, spiel, and then you pay me a deposit, and then I get to work.
My best friend's a human resources. He still does that shit to this day, and I don't even have to pay him. I just say, "Hey, bro, I need something done." Everybody else pay him. He my homie.
Jesse said hello. Well,
Hey, Jesse.
Hey, Christina.
Hello.
she
My
said the
girl
person
said,
in the
"Hey."
background is amazing. That's my scorekeeper. Hellboy Fire said he's gonna be about 3 to 5 minutes late because he's gonna.
Oh, Hellboy. So Hellboy's never gonna be here.
But
That's great.
yeah,
It
he
should
said
be
the
fun.
baby is running around.
Hey, if you ask about, I know one of the categories is symbiote, so I know he gonna know all about that shit.
Who knows, man? I like to switch it up.
I ain't mad at that, bro. I ain't mad at that at all.
It's like I tell everybody, Rudy, it ain't hard to find you. The hardest people to find are minors,
I
right?
I have
agree,
much
but
stuff.
Minors are the hardest people to find. So if you're under the age of 18, it's terribly hard to find you.
thankfully, so you don't find the kids unless you're supposed to.
It would be nice if you could find them. Save the kids. Save the kids.
Local, yeah, when they're down in the mines working. It's
That's
funny.
very dark.
It's very dark. It's very Chilean of you. 17 is one of those ages where 17, 18, one of those ages where I could you you could be hard to find. You could be very easy to find. Well, depends on what state you're in.
Depends on how much information you got.
No, and honestly, it all depends on what state you're in.
Or the state.
Honestly, when it comes to people under the age of 18, it all depends on what state you're in. Certain states, like I, Rudy, I'm not gonna find you, man.
That's,
First of all, it costs money, right? It costs me money.
That's why he needs you to pay him first.
JL, I already found your address. I told you that.
All I gotta do is ask Christina where mine is. Ain't hard to find me.
I know he wants me to find him. He's like, "Ooh, find me, huh?" Everybody, know what's funny is once you tell people. That's why I kind of don't like telling people what I do
Yeah.
because once I tell them what I do, they're like, "Oh, you can't find me," and it's like, "Bruh, do you have a social security number? Yeah, I can fucking find you, right? Like, do you have immigration records? Yeah, I can fucking find you. It's do you have a passport? Do you have a ID? Like,
Get him.
if you have anything, if at anything, anytime, if you have a piece of mail sent to your house through fucking Time Warner, like an internet service or cable service, I'll find you. It's not hard.
That's what I thought.
Like I
Like my
said,
homie
it's
was
just the,
telling me.
the hardest people to find are people under the age of 18. And because it all depends on the state. Because people under the age of 18, certain states have rights, and you have to go through that state government channel to find them.
Yeah, my friend said it was it's easier to find you if you have a lot of
You
public
don't have a
records.
social security number.
You pulled up multiple. Am I hearing it? Your current address.
Jail. What's going on, Queenie? If I wanted to find your current address, I could have it in 15 minutes tops.
Oh yeah.
Problem is I don't want to do it. It costs money, and I'm not gonna get any. I'm not getting paid to do it. So why would I just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna find my friend's address out of the blue?
That's creepy.
Val, if you were born in this country, you have a social security number.
Oh yeah.
It can range. How expensive could it be? It ranges from somewhere between 45 to $250 per person. Oh, beta, but that's not what I don't use. I use maybe one site, but like most of my searches don't come from sites.
That's not
Most of my
stalking.
searches come from I'll actually go to a government official site and search.
We gotta put in basically a password to get through all the shit.
Yeah. Someplace you need like security clearance to get into.
I used to hate that in the military because I used to try to go to my shit to like check out my benefits and how much I had to pay for something. Literally, that's it. You got to go through this, put in a capture code, all that. I'm like, dude, I'm tired of doing that shit. You got to do it every time.
Using the Air Force, use Air Force, right?
That was
Makes
Army.
sense. Oh, Army? Okay. I was like, using
Army.
the Air Force makes sense.
Yeah,
Let me tell you
I
something.
think Air Force has higher security clearance, don't they?
The Air Force makes everything hard.
Mm.
You got attached to me, Queenie? All right, hit me up, Queenie.
That's what I'm
You got
saying
my
because
number.
I thought Air Force had higher security clearance with what they got to do. Like I don't my security clearance is not that damn high. I know enough, not a lot.
Right? Like, you know what you gotta, you know what you have to do to get like really, this is like, you know what you gotta beat it? Have real high security clearance, bro. Like,
You gotta at least be an officer. Like you gotta at least
yeah,
be a higher security.
yeah, you gotta be you gotta be an officer at some point. You gotta be like NCO for at least like 5 years.
Yeah, you'll be
Any
lucky
pictures of
with
the house from previous listing? Okay, text me the address.
they have to give you an evaluation once you have that shit too, because like they have to make sure that you're mentally competent to have that security clearance so you don't fuck shit up.
Yeah, like my friend, I have a friend. He was an NCO. He retired a Lance Corporal out of the Marines, and he's got a level 3. He could carry a firearm in the White House if he wants to.
Damn, that's a higher
Yeah,
security
praise
clearance.
down
um,
the security clearance.
one of my friends, he went to bowling and he became captain. I don't know how high his shit is, but like they say, I gotta get an evaluation every year, make sure that I'm mentally competent to have my security clearance. But yeah, I still got mine. I'm like, good man, but I don't want that shit. You got too many issues.
Yeah, because they'll call you like, oh, you got security house guy. Okay, hey, you want to do this? Like, no. All right, you're gonna lose your clearance if you don't do it.
I mean, they pay you if you have a high security clearance because you can do more shit, but still, it ain't
Yeah,
worth the headache to deal with that shit. That's why I said, fuck that. Good to see you, boy. What's going on, man?
What's going on, boy? All right,
Hey,
we need a timekeeper. We have a scorekeeper. Unfortunately, she's not showing up on camera because she doesn't feel good today.
We're
But
staying
we
at.
need a. We're staying at.
Is he here? I haven't seen him on today. I've been on since like 5. I ain't seen him at all.
Which Deadpool comic is my favorite? Deadpool the End.
Mine's the debut, New Mutants, 1990, same year I was born.
Deadpool the End is my favorite.
But I gotta admit, bro, I'm starting to like Deadpool to the Marvel
10
Universe.
seconds. 10
Both,
second timer, JL. 10-second timer.
both of them.
No, I haven't seen the new Spider. Please don't.
Hey,
Christy and I are
Sniper,
going this week.
you read both of the Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe?
Yes. I actually own both of them.
I like the second one better because of how they made everybody look, bro. How the hell Thing had a hole in his back, bro? Like I'm trying to wonder how he did this. W, I'm not a Deadpool fan, but to be honest, I'll give it a read. Hey, by all means, enjoy it, man.
Yeah, I keep hearing that it was better than the first one. So
That's crazy. The first one was fucking nuts. Punisher did the
yeah,
same.
Punisher did the same.
So, hey, so this Century, I just read that. Like, damn, it's pro. Centuries was more of a what if though, but still. But Centuries was crazy.
We still want to waste some money on those Fast and the Furious movies, bro.
I was actually thinking about the Transformers. People saying they make
JL,
it.
can you
What the fuck did you?
Queenie, text it to my phone number, Queenie. Don't put it on here. Get me in trouble.
Delete it.
Can't.
Are there any new Howard the Duck comics? JL, stop playing. I ain't never heard you say you like Howard the Duck. You playing games right now.
Yeah, I can't delete it. Yeah, Queenie, you got text that to me. You can't put that on the internet.
Hey, just mute it for 15 seconds. It'll remove it.
Technically it's a crime.
Y'all remember that Deadpool? Wait, hold up. Wait, go back.
JL, can you get up here?
Deadpool had a daughter in the comics. Yeah, I remember that. Hey, stop. I'm messing with shit.
JL,
How you doing?
JL, listen. It's a 10-second timer. Okay?
All right, 10
It's
seconds.
10 so it's 10 seconds after I finish the question. Once the question is finished, you start the timer.
Got you.
Unless they ask you to repeat it.
Unless the only time they get one repeat. So I can repeat the question. At that point, you pause the timer, and then when I'm done repeating the question, you start the timer again.
Okay, got you.
All right. Do you want to be in the chat and moderate the chat so they don't give answers? Okay, no, that's fine. Who's the lucky person that's getting promoted to moderator? Do I have any of the old man Logan? I have the complete old man. I have the Marvel app, so I have I have the. All right, Blaze. Yeah, I would say I'll make Blaze mod because Blaze knows how to do this. He's been a part of the So you Blaze, you know what to do, man. You know, mute him, block him. All right.
I got a question, right?
Yep.
You said that if one of the contestants need the question reacts, restart the timer, right?
Don't restart it. You just pause it.
Okay, pause it.
Oh,
Got
you
you.
restarted? You think it's fair to restart?
Yeah.
All right. Do you guys contestants? You think it's fair to restart the timer to repeat the question?
For me.
Go ahead. Okay, so we're gonna then restart the timer. If they ask for me to repeat the question, restart the timer then.
Okay, got you.
I mean, and they can be honest about it. Just ask them to be honest. Rarely
Okay,
do
we're
that.
gonna
Yeah, I
start.
trust
All right,
Lucy.
so we got our timekeeper, we got a scorekeeper, we have our contestants for Navadoom's comic trivia. This is the Tournament of Champions. So this is Lucid's Thomas Wayne's chance to get into the champion bracket. Can he dethrone now two-time repeating champions and Hellboy Fire? We're about to find out today. Now, quick before we run down the topics, let's run down the rules. You guys pretty much know. 10 seconds to answer a question. Partial points are available. If I say it, questions are 100 to 500. 5 questions per topic. So, you guys get the gist of it, right? You guys know how it works?
Chat.
Ready?
All right. This is the key rule. Chat. Do not give the answers to the contestants until chat will get a chance to answer the questions, okay? Do not chat if you answer any questions prior to me passing it over to the chat. I will block you. Blaze will block you right from the trivia. That's it. It's a wrap. I will give again. All right, hey, what's up, chicken? But listen. I will pass it over for a chance for a chat to steal. The chat does keep points. We do keep score for the chat. So, chat, please do not do not answer questions until I pass them over to you. Do you guys? Yeah, it's not fair. Do have a rule that if somebody does come in and join in and they didn't hear, if a chat answers the question, we do split the points between the contestants. Like I said, please do not chat. Please do not answer the questions until I give you guys a chance to pass it over. Are we clear? Chicken, I'm gonna make you mod as well, even though you probably don't care.
Love chicken.
Anybody in the chat answers questions, just mute them. Chicken said what's up. All right, we ready?
Ready?
All right, so here are the categories for today's comic book trivia. Knife to a gunfight. These are blade masters in comic books. We have pew-pews. People who use guns. We have, hey, that's my power. These are power mimics or power thieves. Who do we pray to? These are cosmic entities. And then we have we are ... It's questions about symbiotes. We do have a bonus round if needed, in which I will announce the topic of the bonus round when I'm done. All right, cameras on. JL, are you ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, Hellboy, you are the champion. You can choose to either go first or give Lucid the first question.
You remember American Gladiators? Gladiators, ready?
Yeah.
Show.
Yeah, he can go first.
You gonna let Lucid go first?
Yeah.
Okay, Lucid, your question.
Knife to a gunfight for 300.
Knife to a gunfight for 300. This DC Comics character has been a part of various teams using a sword with a soul trapped in it. Who are they?
Katana.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct. It is Katana. Hellboy, your question.
Mm. Give me We Are for 500.
We are for 500. Dylan Brock wears which symbiote?
Is that a serious question?
Yeah.
Venom.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
Thomas Wayne.
Well,
Dylan Brock wears what symbiote?
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Answers up.
Dang.
Chat.
Oh,
Dylan Brock wears what symbiote?
He didn't
Nava,
know it. I definitely
I swear to you not, Navadoom. Made me have to throw these books on the screen, bro. Don't make me pull a clean line.
It's not toxin. Codex is the right answer. Apex got it. Codex
Ding,
is
ding, ding.
That
correct.
is not his
His info
symbiote.
ain't toxin.
He
That's
created
different.
Codex. What do you mean?
That's not his symbiote that he wears. He wears Venom in the current comics. He transforms into Codex. So that's technical. You can't, yeah.
That's a technical.
I'll pull out the books right now. Nah, I got all current Venom. He wears Venom.
He wears both.
Oh man,
All
current
right, so we'll
comics
do
is
this because you're kind of right because he did take on the Venom symbiote and transformed it into Codex, but
exactly
it's known
because
as the
Codex
Codex
wasn't
symbiote.
canon until now when he transforms into Codex. But the original symbiote he donned was Venom. So you,
Technically, you're right. Chat, do we give him 50% of the points? Technically, he's correct.
yes, because he created Codex. Now, if you'd have said what symbiote did Dylan Brock create, then I would have said
You
Codex.
know what? I get 50% should be fair. Scorekeeper is 50% fair.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, scorekeeper says 50% is fair. So technically speaking, you get 250 because
All
you're right. His first symbiote was Venom, and then he turned it into Codex.
right.
So his current one is Codex. So you're right.
So that's a different question. Now, if you would have said which one did he create, technically
Yeah.
he created
Okay.
Codex.
Again,
But
I
the
said,
first
hey,
one
you're
he
gonna
put
get
on.
50% of the points. You're gonna
No,
get
no,
50%
it's
of the
good.
points.
I just want everybody in the chat to know I'm the
No, he's right.
symbiote
He's
guy
right.
for a reason.
Hellboy gets 50%, so we're gonna give him 250 for that.
Go ahead, Lucid.
Um, uh, pew pews for 300.
Pew pews for 300.
That's a funny ass name for a category.
This person uses twin elemental blasters as he soars across the cosmos. Who are they?
These twins. Repeat that question one more time.
This person uses twin elemental blasters as he pilots across the cosmos. Who are they?
Say, who are they? Um.
Or who is he?
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a he. Okay.
Time.
Star-Lord. Shit.
Time is up.
Damn. That was my answer.
Hellboy.
Yeah, I mean, if that's not the correct answer, that's the only answer I got is Star Lord. I don't know nobody else who flies through the cosmos.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That would be correct. Correct
Okay.
answer is Star Lord.
All right. That's the only person I.
You guys, JL, do a countdown when it's
Okay,
hit 3
okay.
seconds. 3, 2, 1. So they can hear the time running down. Okay.
Start the
So at
timer.
3
All
seconds,
right,
start the countdown.
all right, got you. I'll speak up more louder. Got you.
But the correct answer is Star Lord.
Man,
Give me We Are for 400.
We are for 400. What is the name of the group that created symbiotes to become super cops?
Foundation. Final answer. The Foundation. Yeah,
The Foundation. Final answer.
The
That
Foundation is the final answer.
what the what?
The Foundation is the final answer.
The Foundation. Final answer. That is
Yeah.
incorrect.
Oh, my bad.
Lucid. What is the name of the group that created symbiotes to become super cops?
3, 2, 1. Time.
Time up. Chat.
I want to hear this
What is the
answer
name of
too.
the foundation? What is the name of the group? It is. Sorry, I kind of gave it up. And then what is the name of the group that created symbiotes to become super cops? Not Alchemax. That is incorrect.
That's the first. If it is the Foundation, that's what I said.
It's not. Well, it's
Oh, okay.
close.
Oh, okay.
Close. It's not Alchemax.
3, 2,
There was no
1.
Oscorp.
The Life Foundation. The Life
Damn.
Foundation.
I missed one word.
You funny.
The Life Foundation.
Technically, guys, I still know my shit. I just missed one word. That's all.
Hey,
Yeah,
you do, bro.
close. You were close. You were close. Lucid.
All right. Give me Pew pews for 400.
Pew pews for 400. This gunman also has telekinetic and telepathic powers that enhance their gunplay. Who are they?
Cable.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is incorrect. Hellboy. This gunman.
Grifter. Grifter.
Final
Grifter is
answer?
my final answer.
That
Yes.
is correct. It is Grifter.
And that's DC, so I deserve a clap for that. Cause
You do. I didn't expect you to get that.
I went straight to Marvel with that one. Nope.
All right, Hellboy. Question's yours.
we are for 300.
ER for 300. He's like, I'm biased. When did the symbiote costume make its first appearance?
You know what, Novel? Me and you gonna have a fight, yo. Do I have to say the issue or the year?
How about this? Give me the run. If you say the issue and the year, I'll give you a bonus 25 points.
I got it in my head, but I don't remember it. So this might be crazy. And there's the issue with red and it got him in the black suit and shit. Yeah, I forgot the name of that shit.
2,
Go
1.
ahead. Go ahead. I forgot the name.
Is this man going up the stairs? What the?
JL, where's the time at?
I said time.
Oh,
Just
okay.
heard him. He counted down.
All right.
That's why I said, go ahead, Lucid.
All right. Lucid, when did the symbiote costume make its first appearance? Bonus points if you get the issue and year.
Definitely won't get this shit.
3, 2, 1.
Time. Chat.
That should have been number
When did the
5.
symbiote costume make its first appearance?
That should have been number 5.
Wrong. Not Secret Wars. Not Amazing Spider-Man 300. Not Secret Wars.
3,
Not Secret Wars.
2, 1. Time.
Hellboy, you were close. Amazing Spider-Man 252. 1984.
Yeah, I know the cover. I just blanked on the name. Like, I knew which cover it was. The red one with the homage.
Yeah, it's the red one, and he's got the kids in his arms. Yep.
Yeah, I know. I just had a brain fart, man.
Amazing
The dream
Spider-Man.
sometimes.
No, not Secret Wars. Amazing Spider-Man issue 252 is when the symbiote costume made its first appearance.
All right, Lucid, go ahead.
Oh, I gotta go here. Okay.
Yeah, because that was mine.
Yeah.
All right.
Lucid,
So,
your question.
all right. Can you tell me the other categories again?
So we have knife to a gunfight, pew pews, hey, that's my power, who do we pray to, and we are symbiotes.
Who do we pray to
We
for
are.
400?
What's that?
Who do we pray to for 400?
Who do we pray to for 400?
Mm-hmm.
Having an audience with this deity in Marvel could result in immense power or certain death based on worthiness. Who are they?
Galactus.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is incorrect. Hellboy, having an audience with this deity in Marvel could result in immense power or certain death based on worthiness. Who are they?
Oh, damn.
I don't know this shit.
I know the answer.
3, 2, 1. Time.
Time. Chat.
Yeah, I don't know.
Having an audience with this deity in Marvel could result in immense power or certain death based on worthiness. It's not the Beyonder, it's not Eternity.
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
Not the Living Tribunal. Close.
Rudy
3,
said something I thought.
2.
It's not the
1.
Spirit of Vengeance.
Time.
Time. It's Bast. Bast.
Yeah,
Bast.
that's what Rudy said.
Somebody
B-A-S-T. Spell it right.
Oh, that's
Not Bat. What is that? It's Bast.
Bass is a fish.
And Voss is not the god of combat. You said it wrong. You not only did you spell it wrong, you gave it the Tiger God's powers. The
I might
Tiger
be.
God is the god of combat.
He said, "I'm not a
Voss
Black
grants
Panther."
Voss grants the Black Panther powers based on worthiness. That's why Shuri never got it. Yeah, see, that guy's got to read
I'm
Shuri.
I'm gonna repeat this again. Number 3 should have been number 5, but let me get "We Are" for 200.
VR for 200. Which symbiote had the ability to heal everything it touched?
What the fuck? To heal everything it touched. I'm gonna
3,
just say I'm gonna wing it and say Carnage, but you know,
2.
That is incorrect.
uh,
Now listen, everybody in chat, everybody that's coming in as new questions, so I give it a chance to pass the chat. I will give the chat a chance to answer the questions. What's going on? We're playing trivia here. I'll give the chat a chance to answer questions. Please don't answer questions until kick Kobe-Wan out. I just said don't answer the questions until I literally said don't answer the questions until I give the chat a chance.
That was gonna be my.
boom.
Since the chat answered the question, split the points.
Okay.
The answer was anti-venom.
That was my answer too.
Okay.
That's the
Another
only one I
thing I
know.
would like to say. Do you mean by everything as in literally everything, or you mean like heal people?
Heal people. Everything you touched.
Current Carnage. Carnage did that. So I'm
Again,
not wrong.
I'm talking about the symbiote. I saw the keyword was had because
Oh,
anti-venom
had?
don't exist anymore.
Oh, okay. Boom. I bet. Nah, but just for everybody in the chat, all symbiotes can generally heal people. They just choose not to.
Yeah,
Whoever
but
they like.
anti-venom was the one that was actually curing people just by
Oh,
touching them.
Kieran. Okay, that's different. That's different. I
All
bet.
right.
Go ahead, Lucid.
So since the chat fucked it up, Hellboy, you get the next one.
Um, no, but it was my turn, and I got it wrong. Then Lucid
But the
took.
chat answered the question while it was your turn.
No. I got it wrong. I said Carnage. You said it was wrong. Then
Okay,
Lucid
all
had a
right.
chance
So
to
all right,
answer, so it's Lucid's turn.
all
Yeah.
right, Lucid, your question then.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's my power for 300.
For 300.
All right.
Their synthetic absorption cells allow them to gain any superpower they come across. Who are they?
Three,
The scrolls.
2.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer. That's all I got.
That is incorrect. Hellboy.
What's the question? Go ahead.
The question is, their synthetic absorption cells allow them to gain any superpower they come across. Who are they?
It's a they. God damn.
Oh shit.
I don't know. I don't know who a
3,
they is, but I'm gonna just guess and say it
2,
Mazo. I don't fucking know.
1.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is
Time.
correct. It is a mazo. He's
So
a
Hey.
syn- he's
power for
a
3.
yes. He's a
Mother.
synthetic adaptive robot. His cells absorb the powers.
That
But why you say they?
Yes.
Because it is multiple amazons. You're right. No, never mind. You're right.
Yeah, there's
I
more
was
than one
about to say
amazo.
why you said what they? Yeah, no. You're right. You're right. It is multiple of them. He get destroyed on a weekly basis. But go ahead.
All right, it's your Hellboy. It's your question.
What number was that, by the way?
That was 300.
300.
That
300.
was what? Hey, that's my power for 300.
All right. Let me get we are for 100 and take it off the board.
If you don't get this right, I'm blocking you.
What is it?
We are for
200.
100 to finish the category.
Okay.
Who created the symbiotes?
You a tricky motherfucker. Because I don't know if you're gonna go by. I would
3,
say no, but yeah, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna see where
2.
your mind at, but no. Yeah,
No's final answer.
yeah.
That is correct. No.
Technically, that is incorrect because it been retconned in Venom issue 18 that Noel never created them. That it was the ebony side of the universe. You know how it's the ivory and the ebony. The ebony created the
Listen,
symbiotes
I'm
and
not
give
going
them
by
to Noel.
I'm not going by Venom number 18. I'm going by who was stated to create the symbiotes. It was No was stated to create them.
No, yeah, but in Venom 18 they retconned that.
Yeah, I
And
know
they're
they
saying
did.
that somebody else
I
did.
already know they
But
did,
that's
but
what I
it's
said. That's why I was like, I don't know if you're going current or if you're going by
no,
the
no. I
old
was
shit.
going
That's why
by
I
the
said
general
protect.
knowledge.
Okay, yeah, so it's no. I got that right.
Basically, most of my 100 questions are just general knowledge questions. Like
Oh, I
Like
bet,
they're
bet, bet,
not
bet, bet.
tricky.
they're not tricky at all. It's pretty much a straightforward answer. That's why it's 100
Look,
points.
I thought number three was gonna be like that, and he hit me with issue comic of like. But all right, go ahead, lose it.
Yes, Beta Rate, facts.
Hey,
Lucid, your question.
how many are left for the pew pews?
How many left in Pew Pew?
100, 200, and 500.
100, 200, and 500.
Give me 500.
All right. This gunslinging mercenary is the leader of the Wild Pack. Who are they?
2, 1.
Chat, do not answer questions until I give it over to the chat to answer the questions, or you will be blocked. Rod Wave is not the correct answer, anyways, but do not answer questions at all. I'll give the chat an answer, the chance to answer, but even
Got me. I don't know.
Hellboy,
Yeah,
Hellboy.
yeah. Repeat the question.
This
You know I don't know.
gunslinging mercenary is the leader of the Wild Pack. Who are they?
Wild Pack, KG Beast,
3,
KG Beast.
That is incorrect. Chat,
It sounds like
here's your
the
chance
leader
to
of the
answer
Wild
this.
Pack.
This gunslinging mercenary is the leader of the Wild Pack. Who are they?
That name throws me off.
Silver Sable. There you go. Prophet gets it. Silver Sable. The
That's
comic book line was
wild.
literally called Silver Sable in the Wild Pack.
Who did?
John Morant. What the fuck?
This
Wow.
man said
Said
John
John
Morant.
Morant.
No, who got that?
Who got it? Prophet
Chat.
got it.
Oh, yeah, chat
Actually,
got that.
technically three people. It was Stan, Prophet, and King Six all answered at the same time.
Oh, I already wrote that.
Eli Jack should win that though, because he said John Morant. Damn,
That should have me dying. Have me dying. What the?
that's fucked up.
That is really fucked up.
All right, Hellboy, it's on you.
Let me get, and I'm gonna state this now. I probably won't get none of these other shits. I promise you. But let me get the sword to a gunfight thing for let me get that for 200. Let me test the waters.
Knife to a gunfight for
Yeah, that
200.
one for 200.
Which swords wielding mutant has a brother that was a part of the old school X-Men?
The fuck is that?
3, 2.
Damn, them 10 seconds was fast as hell. He just finished
Yeah,
the
that
question.
was fast.
That was a fast time.
After he asked the
You have to
question, then you
listen,
start
you
counting.
have to start the timer when I end the sentence.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
fast as
okay.
fuck. Damn, what's the question again?
Yeah, right? Which sword wielding mutant that was a part of the old school X-Men?
Has a brother that's part of the old school X-Men. Yeah, I don't know this one. Yeah, no. Yeah, you could have ended
I'm gonna
that shit
pass.
early. Yeah, I'm gonna pass it. Go ahead, Lucid.
Jail. When I'm done reading the question, that's when you start the timer. Which sword wielding mutant has a brother that was a part of the old school X-Men?
Magic?
Final answer?
I'll answer.
That is correct.
Gotcha.
Ilyana Rasputina.
As soon as he said that, I was like,
Listen.
"Fuck Colossus!" I forgot. God damn
Yeah,
it.
Colossus is her older brother.
Good.
Thanks.
All right, Lucid, it's all you.
All right. Can you state all the categories and what points are left?
Knife to a gunfight, 1, 4, and 500. You fuse 1 and 200. Okay, that's my power, 1, 2, 4, and 5. Who do we pray to? 1, 2, 3, and 5, and that's all.
Did you get that?
Yeah. I'll say, hey, that's my power for 400.
Hey, that's my power for 400.
All right, I gotta be ready for this shit. Let's go.
Which former supermodel joined both the Suicide Squad and the Birds of Prey?
Former supermodel. I'm gonna guess on this one. Canary?
Final answer?
Final answer. That's all I got.
That is incorrect. Which former supermodel joined both the Suicide Squad and the Birds of Prey?
Only person I know on that team is Harley Quinn, and I know it's not her.
4,
So
3.
go
Harley
ahead,
Quinn, your
chat.
final answer?
Yeah, that's
That
my
is
final
incorrect. Chat,
answer. Yeah.
this former supermodel joined both the Suicide Squad and the Birds of Prey. Not the Huntress.
Mind you, the
That
topic
was my
is
second
people
answer. That
that
was my
can
second
copy
answer.
or
This is
steal power.
somebody that can mimic powers.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know nobody
It's
on
not
that
the
team but Harley
Huntress.
Quinn. That's why it was my
It's
answer.
not Huntress. It's
3.
not Ali Wong. Somebody that can mimic powers.
He said Michael
Michael
Jackson.
Jackson.
2.
Annie, are you okay?
3.
Not Renee Montoya. No. The
1.
answer is Vixen. Vixen.
Did not know
I
she was part
completely
of that
didn't.
group.
I would have never got that right. Vixen?
I did not
No,
know she was part of that
I
group.
never would have got
One
that
thing-
shit right.
Both those groups at that they just threw me off. Did not know that.
She joined.
Honestly,
She literally joined Suicide Squad because she was dating Bronze Tiger.
Michael Jackson.
King Six. Yeah, she was in Birds of Prey. Yes, she was.
I did not know that. Wow, that's wild.
She joined Birds of Prey after she broke up with Bronze Tiger. Y'all need to read on Vixen. She was a supermodel in the Caribbean when they killed her whole crew. Oh my god. Y'all need to. Hellboy's your question.
Shower before you get in my bed and go to sleep.
I thought that was a layup too. Shit.
Let me get
Bronze Tiger was busting that thing down.
sword,
6 of food, bro. I swear to God.
What you want, Hellboy?
the sword category for 100.
Knife to a gunfight for 100. Which sword swinging character is also known as the Daywalker?
Blade.
Final answer?
Yes, sir.
That is correct. It's Blade.
Would you have taken Eric?
How much is that one?
100.
That was for 100.
Oh, okay, I was that.
Nah, but would you have taken Eric if I said Eric?
I would have gave you bonus points.
Eric,
Why the fuck you ain't say that?
Because I didn't ask.
Nah, yeah, you're right. All right, go ahead, Lucy.
Hey, Nava, I might have to hit out because my girl needs me. Like, do you have a replacement?
Stan, can you jump up and be a timekeeper? Stan?
Yeah, that's fine, JL. You can.
Stan's
Stan can get you.
All right.
Go ahead, Stan. Jump up on here. Be my proper timekeeper. The OG timekeeper himself.
All right, I was gonna pick
Rudy, stop. He does. The JL does his best, bro. He's his first time being put in the put in that situation. Stan is the time man, bro. Stan is the goat of timekeeping, bro. Because he knows exactly when the time and everything. He reads the countdown and everything. Later, jail. Thank you, brother. All right, who's Lucid? Your question.
All right. We still have like
Right
the
before maybe we
who's
begin.
first?
For all the people that are freshly joining, do not answer the questions. So I give the chat an opportunity to answer the question, please.
You will be blocked,
Otherwise, I will block you.
and you're stealing points from the.
Stan, OG Timekeeper, Lucid.
Who do you pray to for 400?
Who do we pray to for
We
400?
already had that.
We already had that one.
Oh, I had that one. How many are left in that category?
1, 2, 3, and 5.
1, 2, 3, and 5.
Give me 3.
All right. Who is the mother of all the monitors?
Perpetua. Final answer.
That is correct. Perpetua is the mother of monitors.
Got that from a fanboy who wouldn't stop saying the shit.
Hellboy, on you.
God damn. Let me get the sword category for 400.
Knife to a gunfight for 400.
Yeah.
You definitely get this one.
Oh shit.
Who was the knight that once teamed up with King Arthur and Vandal Savage?
Yeah, that's DC, motherfucker. That's why I ain't gonna get it.
3,
Oh,
2, 1. Time.
It's not Jamie Lannister.
Bro, when you said Vandal Savage,
No,
I
no,
knew I
don't
wasn't
mute him.
get
Don't mute him. That's fine.
You
The Blaze is fine. You can unmute him.
Oh
It
my
wasn't the
God.
right answer. It wasn't the right answer. Lucid. Told you. Y'all, this is deep. Who was the knight that once teamed up with King Arthur and Vandal Savage? Had to go comics detective at least one question.
3,
The
2,
Black Knight. Final
1.
answer.
never go full.
Black Knight. Final answer
I'm just guessing something. Black Knight, yeah.
is incorrect. It's not even the same company.
that's what I
I
was
know.
Vandal
I
about
was
to
just
say.
guessing
Savage. I bet you
who
Stan
it
knows
is.
this. Chat. If you guys get this chat, it's crazy. Who was the knight that once teamed up with King Arthur and Vandal Savage? Yeah, I know you were joking. The Shining Knight. Oh, Lucia got it. Holy shit. Lucia got it. Lucia got the not
Wait, me?
Lucia. Fucking
Percy.
Percy.
no. King Six got it. He was the first person saying the Shining Knight is
Oh, yeah.
is the right answer.
Oh, I thought so. Percy got it. Okay,
King
got it.
Six. What? Really?
Good work, King 6.
Just Sir Lancelot. No, that was the man that fucked King Arthur's wife. Not teamed up.
Grimy.
No, the Shining Knight. So Percy got it, but he got it second. It was King Six got it first. He answered first. I didn't think he was
Really
gonna know
did
that one.
Lancelot.
Lance
Lance.
Riz, right? All
Lance
right.
Riz.
All right. Whose question was that? That was So Luce, it's on you.
Hey, that's my power for 200.
Okay. This
Is that
copycat has been known to cross paths with some of the mightiest of Earth's heroes. Who are they?
repeat that one more time? One more time.
This copycat has been known to cross paths with some of the mightiest of Earth's heroes. Who are they? This had a little wordplay in it.
3, 2, 1. Time.
All right. You're Hellboy. This copycat has been known to cross paths with some of the mightiest of Earth's heroes. Who are they?
If I get this right, I see why you made it difficult, but I'm gonna go with Rogue.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. Chat.
Oh,
This copycat has been known to cross paths with some of the mightiest of Earth's heroes. Who are they?
Mighty's told me one
It's
thing,
not
but I didn't
Gambit.
know.
It's not Super Adaptoid.
Damn.
Taskmaster is correct. Ambrose gets the points. Get it? Copycat, World's Mightiest Heroes, Avengers,
Avengers. Yeah, I know. When you
Now I
said that,
knew
I
it
knew it
was
was Marvel. I
Marvel
just
when
didn't
you
know the
said that
copycat. I'm
part,
like,
but
damn.
that was a
Taskmaster.
generalized statement though, because
That was a really
Keyword
broad.
in
That
there
was a
was
good one.
copycat.
That was a good one.
James said it
nah.
first. Okay, James, get the points first. Then thanks, chicken.
All right, so damn, I don't even know what to
I
put
don't even
because
see James' response in there.
I really
I see
don't
Ambrose in there, and
remember.
that's it.
I
I didn't
don't
even
know
see.
not
Where
a
did James Marvel say?
damn thing.
James said it between Hitchan and Biggest Night.
Okay, so yeah, all right. So James Marvel gets the point. Really? All right, Hellboy, it's on you.
Let me finish off the sword category 500.
All right. Who switched to using hands only as a weapon after their mystic sword was destroyed?
Fuck Ling Lai. Final answer.
3.
Close.
That's his fuck.
I'll
That's his
take their
name.
alias. If you don't want to give the real name, I'll take the alias as well.
Swordmaster, but that's his name, isn't it?
Swordmaster, your final answer?
Yeah, or am I pronouncing it wrong? Ling Lai? I'm not Chinese. I don't know how to pronounce it,
Okay.
or whatever he is.
Swordmaster is the correct answer.
Yeah, but his
So
government name is.
Swordmaster, Lin Lai.
That's what I just said.
He
No, you
said
said Ling.
Ling.
Ling Lai. The way they say it,
Just
sound
say
like
it's the Swordmaster. Swordmaster. You got it right.
I did
Good
their
hobby.
accent. In their accent, I did
Swordmaster is the answer. That's correct. Swordmaster.
Very wild.
He became the Iron Fist after his sword got destroyed
That's what
in
gave it to me
the
because he
Doctor
went
Strange
hands
run.
only after that, and I'm like, yeah, he went from the
And they
swordmaster
reference
to.
it in the comic book like 3 times an issue.
Racist.
All
That's
right,
messed up.
Lucid, on you.
All right. Well, I need y'all to give me what's left so I can know what's
All
going on.
right. Pew pew 100 and 200. Hey, that's my power 100. And who do we pray to? 1 and 2. Oh, and 5. 1, 2, and 5.
It's 100 and 500 for
All right,
hey, that's my
all
power.
right, let's go hard right here.
Oh,
Give
I'm
me.
sorry. Yes.
100 and 500 for where who wait
Sorry.
wow for hey that's my power is 100 and 500.
All right, let's go hard and 500 for that one. Yeah, I'll take that one.
Hey, that's my power for 500.
Let's go.
This mutant has the power to use your abilities better than you do. Who are they?
Rogue.
Final
Final answer.
answer?
Final answer.
That is incorrect.
Damn it. It's mutant.
Bro,
Hellboy.
you
This
don't even gotta ask the question. You don't gotta ask the question. The same thing you do when you plug your iPod into your computer. Give me sync. Final answer.
sync final answer. That is correct. Answer is sync.
I like
His
that.
mutant
Don't even
power
have
is
to
to
spell
absorb your
Spanish,
power
bro.
and use it better than you can.
Damn.
That's my man, Hellboy. This is the reason why he's the champ. This is the reason why he's the champ. Damn, Javi got it right. Something wrong with it. All right, Hellboy, it's your question.
Yeah, my bad. Kids, man, they wow. Um, goddamn. Which one was that one just now?
That was hey, that's my power for 500.
There's only one.
There's only 100 left in that one.
Oh, let me close that out. I'm just closing out topics. Let me get that's my power for 100.
Okay. A touch from her could be deadly if she wants it. Who is she?
Rogue. Rogue. Final answer. Rogue.
That is correct. The answer is Rogue.
We done said her name like 3 times.
How's she
Why
gonna
do you think
pop?
she's the common answer? She's the general answer.
Yo, for
Most
real,
popular
yo. But
answer.
all right, bet. Go ahead, Lucy.
uh, it's still pew pews for 200.
Pew pews for 200.
Let's go.
This hired gunman is notorious for his deadly accuracy and beefs with Deathstroke. Who is he?
Deadshot.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct. Deadshot it is.
I missed that one. I would have not. I would have like, nah. I get it. Damn, bro.
But King 6, that's why the category matters. The category is, hey, that's my power, which is power mimics and stealers. That's why the categories matter.
Let me finish the
Poison Ivy
QQs
doesn't steal
for 100.
powers. What's that?
I said I'm gonna close out pew pews, so give me that for 100.
Pew pews for 100.
Yeah.
This New Yorker talks rarely and carries big guns. Who are they?
What the fuck? Guess
Two,
and say
one.
fucking Punisher, but
Final answer?
yeah.
That is correct. It's the Punisher.
He
Talks
don't
rarely,
talk.
carries big ass guns.
I mean, yeah, he get
When's the
around
last
a
time you
bit
seen
in
that man
life.
talk to somebody like that? He don't talk.
Nah, you right. You right. All right, go ahead, Lucy.
The only time he has dialogue is with Moon Knight, and it's always the best.
Um,
All right.
who do you pray to for 100?
What do you pray to for 100? The Sandman is the Dream Lord of what cosmic family?
Say that one more time.
The Sandman is the Dream Lord of what cosmic family?
All right, I'm just gonna guess on this one. The quintessence. Final
Final
answer.
answer?
I got.
That is incorrect. Hellboy. The Sandman is the Dream Lord of this cosmic family. Of what cosmic family? Sorry.
Yeah,
Three,
I don't know.
2, 1.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Time.
Yeah. The Sandman is the Dream Lord of what cosmic? There we go. He got it. The Endless.
Never would have got that.
Dreams of the Endless. Who got it? Goof the Don got it. Actually, 3 people answered all at the same time. Goof the Don, Beta Ray Trey, and Hitchan 124 all got it at the same time. It's the Endless. Y'all didn't watch the Netflix series? Yep. Oh my god, man! It's like one of the greatest. This one, literally by far, the greatest DC show of all time. No questions asked.
Always fast on the send button.
All right, Hellboy. Question is yours.
I won't get none of these correct, so I'm gonna go for the easiest one. Who do we pray to for 200?
Who do we pray to for 200?
Before I do.
They are the physical embodiment of judge, jury, executioner of the Marvel multiverse. Who are they?
The Living Tribunal.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. The Living Tribunal.
Need my answer.
Mister, I'm not going to get any of these, and Nate just ran it all fast. That's crazy.
I haven't had to hit the start button for a little bit.
Yeah, what okay, Wayne? We're doing trivia, bro. You know the drill. Anybody that just joined and is looking at this trivia, do not answer questions until I pass it over to the chat to answer. If you answer prior to the contestants answering, I will boot you. Do not answer the questions until I pass it to the chat to answer questions. That's for everybody new that has joined. Everybody that's been here so far, thank you for joining. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate it.
What's
Lucid,
left?
your question.
What's left?
500.
There's only who do we pray
There's
to
only
for
one question
500
left.
is
Who
the
do we
last
pray
one.
to for 500?
All right, go ahead, give it to me. Let's go.
Who comes in many forms, one of which is represented in both DC and Marvel?
The hold up. Damn. DC and Marvel.
3, 2, 1. Time.
Who comes in many forms, one of which is represented in both DC and Marvel comics?
The presence, which would be the one above all, right? Presence,
Final
God.
answer?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. Chat. Who comes in many forms, one of which is represented in both DC and Marvel comics?
There's a few of them though.
James Marvel gets it right. Death of the Endless.
No,
You
wouldn't
see the
got
same
that.
exact Death of the Endless in DC and Marvel comics.
Oh, that's what's up. That's good information.
Death is the right answer for Death of the Endless.
I wouldn't have got that. Damn.
The Jesus album. The key words is one of many forms. Zeus doesn't have one of many forms. He's Zeus. Death of the Endless. Death has many forms. There's Hera. There's Death. There's Death of the Endless. There's that shit Superman killed one time. There's Necron. Many forms.
So yeah, how many? Go ahead and tell
What's
me the
the
score.
score
I know
looking like?
Hellboy got most of them.
Having had 2,950 and Lucid had 1,100.
Damn. So final score, Lucid, you had 1,100. Hellboy and Fire had 2,950.
Hey.
So I think we say
So even a bonus round won't help you.
we're gonna
All
say
good. Hey, good game, man.
good job.
You know, I like to give my shout outs to the Green. Has been supporting me and helping me out through these debates and through these trivia. Everybody go support the Green, please. It's the best thing in the world.
Hell yeah. Thanks for that. Some of these questions were general, but one of them was super fucking hard. I'll be honest with you, it was crazy hard. That Shining Knight, bro, like
Nah, for real, bro. Nah, not even that. There's all these dates and issues. Stop doing it. Stop it. Stop.
it's all about the verbiage. It's all about the verbiage. Pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Because I said
And the
that's why
fact
the categories matter. Like when I say we
Yeah, I
are.
do.
Now the one you got right was the one you were right about is the Codex. I should have said that better.
and this
Yeah, that
those
was
the
a
comic
good
detective
question, but
Those
question.
were not some comic. I had one comic detective question, just one, just one. The Shining Knight was one, and that's because he was making fun of me. Because he was like, you guys usually letting people off. He's like, if you're playing for a grand prize, I usually gonna let people off with some slack. You gotta have some real content creators in there. Which, by the way, I will say this. No, I haven't played Street Fighter 6 yet. I will say this: Wednesday, tune in because we got some big time players coming on Wednesday.
challenger.
We have some big time challengers, Hellboy. All right. Wednesday's competition is between the Comic Tutor and Thorstorian. And then next week, we have Long Box versus Millie.
That should be interesting. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and
Yes.
go. I got some stuff I got to do. So thank you guys for having me.
All right.
Great game, Hellboy. Good seeing y'all.
See you later.
look, listen. Maybe not this week coming up.
Hmm?
Maybe not this Monday, but I'm possibly gonna lose next Monday. Maybe not this Monday, but next Monday. Yeah, no.
No, I didn't see Spider Man yet. I'm seeing Spider Man this week. Forget it.
Bro, I was streaming that last night on my TikTok.
How you not get banned?
I don't know. Don't jinx me. Hey.
What up, 6?
At 10
No.
p.m., I'm streaming Fast 10 on my TikTok. And whoever hasn't seen it, if you want to see it, at 10 o'clock, be on my TikTok. I'm just
I
saying.
might have to jump up here and get Hellboy up out of here, dog. Cause I
Six,
just be,
get out
Listen,
of here,
six,
Six.
six, six. All you have to do is DM me when. When do you want
I,
to participate?
I just be busy. I just be busy all the time. I
Oh,
barely got any
mhm.
free time.
King Six don't want this smoke, bro. Chill out.
Again, all you have to
I'm
do is
here for all
all you have to do is
of
just DM me. Hey, just because you got to go to the Challengers, so you got to do a Wednesday night. Just tell me when you're available Wednesday night, and I'll get you in.
He don't
all
want the
right,
smoke, bro.
man,
He
man.
don't want that.
Man, I don't run for no smoke. Don't try me. I don't run from none of that. None of that. I welcome it. Welcome it.
After the last time I beat him with no prep time, you know, he ain't gonna come back. He ain't gonna come back. Oh, I tell you.
He said.
'Cause I
He said
don't
you
prep
need to.
for these.
Well,
Nah.
again, he's a Batman fan, so he's a Batman fan, so he gonna get prep time. We'll see what happens when he gets prep time. You all know what Batman does at
We
prep
both
time.
didn't have prep time. You
You
came out
both
the
getting
better
prep
one.
time,
No
but you
prep,
know,
but let me
Look,
symbiotes don't need prep time.
listen. I don't. I just need the
yeah.
green, and it works.
We're going symbiote versus Bat Family here. We all know what Bat Family do with prep time, so that's kind of scary.
It's kind of scary, man. It's
Yes,
kind of
sir.
scary. Nah, but I would
Yes,
love the
sir.
challenge though. I would love the challenge
Oh
though.
yeah,
I
no.
mean, you can. I mean, at any point in time, you be like, "Listen, you're a champion, so you're a 3-time champion, Stan's a champion, so you guys are in championship. Anytime you say, "Listen, I'm done," you can step away.
You'll still
Oh
You
no,
don't
be
have to
True.
accept the
No,
challenge. You don't have to. You'll
you
still
ain't
be in the
gonna see me
champions
do that.
bracket.
Nah, you ain't gonna see me do that. I'd rather lose in battle than
Nava gonna be fucking coming up
Everybody,
here.
everybody comes to that voice.
He Nava gonna be coming up here. What was the fucking color of the Punisher's drawers in fucking Marvel Knights fucking issue 5, 1948? I'm like, what?
Listen, first of all, I
Punisher will tell
based the
you what he
questions.
said.
I based the questions on difficult. I based the difficulty of questions based on the competitors. Right. That's all I do. You guys say if you brag to me like, yo, I know shit ton of comic books. I be reading hella crazy comics
Hey,
and stuff.
no, listen,
I
look,
bet.
I
I'm
be
gonna come up with
I
some
be
crazy
picking
ass questions. I'm gonna come up with
I
some
be
wild
picking
ass
when you
questions and see what you know.
comic detective be wilding with some of the shit he be doing. He be wilding.
Yo, he stumps me sometimes, and that's fucking hard. You know how hard it is to stump
Yeah,
me?
I'll be listening to this shit. Like I remember I was up there with I think I was up there with fucking Lucid, and he said some shit. I'm just looking at him like, yeah, I got nothing for you. Neither me or Lucid did. I'm like, yo, yeah, we got nothing for you. And then he got the nerve to look at us and be like, oh, this is easy. How do you not know this? I'm like, this is not fucking easy. What are you talking about?
Again, it's easy for him and I and Comics Dad. You know, it's easy for us like that who's been around since been reading comic books since the '60s. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for us. Stan knows some of this shit. It's easy for us. What up, Brandon? It's easy for us because we've been around that long. We read that shit back when it came out.
Yeah,
But said certain things,
y'all got
he be he was like he. I remember what was one of the questions it was about the Bat credit card. He asked me about Batman's credit
yeah,
card, which only showed up in one fucking comic book ever.
Batman's credit card. I'm like, yo, what?
He was like, "What was the last four digits of Batman's credit
Oh,
card?" It literally only showed.
shit is crazy. I don't get that.
Mm, listen, and then there's Hillbilly. Yeah, Hillbilly would know that stuff. Hillbilly's like 20, and I don't even know how he knows some of the shit that I know.
I don't get it.
He's actually 16,
Most of the
just
shit,
like
like I
you.
told her, like I said, like that Shining Knight thing. I'll remember
Yeah,
some
how's
of
it
the
going,
most
brother?
craziest stuff about
Going on,
comics, but then
Loca? Well, what happened
some of
that
the
one night?
most
Loca was
common
trying to play some
knowledge.
Overwatch. You didn't join me. Yeah, Hillbilly freeze reads. Man, be like, oh man, I'm bored. Most people would be like, oh man, I'm bored. Let me go do some entertaining outside stuff. Hillbilly's like, oh, let me read some comic books.
Yeah, let me just fucking read all goddamn day.
I couldn't do it, man. Well, I'm sorry. I did do it when I was a kid. I used to get punished a lot because of bad. Nice, good shit, Logan. I have to check them out. I was a badass kid. I used to get punished a lot, so I just stay inside a lot. So that's why I started reading comic books. That's the truth. Oh my god, I was a rambunctious child. If I could get into trouble, I would. Because I was the kind of person that was like always like, if I was, if I could, if I could just, all right, Hellboy, thanks for joining. If I could get in some trouble, I would. Like, oh, I wonder what happens if I do this. But, or was it comic books? I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I'll check it out after this. You just want to join the anime wars. All right. I tend to, you know what? I watch. So I'm mutual to a lot of anime TikTokers because I like to listen to their takes. I like to listen to watch their videos and stuff. I will absolutely positively refuse to get into anime debates again. I refuse to do it. I will not do it. I
Oh,
had literally an anime fan. What was his name? He has a TikTok account, and an anime debater. It was his name. I don't know if that's still his name or if he's still on TikTok still. His name is Anime Debater, and he made a video trying to call me out, saying that if that somebody was stronger, and he used the analogy saying, if you're stronger than me, but I beat you in arm wrestling, I'm stronger than you. And I'm like, what? And he was like, yeah, you could be the strongest, you can lift cars and everything, but if I beat you in arm wrestling, I'm stronger than you. I
No,
said,
he's a better arm wrestler.
no, the fuck you're not. What is it? What does that mean? What?
I
What
don't
kind
think
of
people
bullshit is
understand
that?
that power.
I would say first of all, arm wrestling is a technique. It's a technique thing. Second of all, if I could pick up a fucking car and you can't, I'm stronger than you. What?
Right, I don't think people understand about the whole. It's a difference between like
Hey, what up, Lo?
lifting and powerlifting. It's a difference.
What about them cops, Lo? Still waiting on those.
My bad, Stan. I meant to tag you and Nava in my video. I did a feast video talk about Mr. Majestic.
No problem. I'll
Yes,
go look for it.
yes, Mr. Majestic.
I just did his first. I just talked about his first issue. I forgot to tag y'all in it when he was moving the solar systems around.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I was. I was like, I think what's the name was like, man, people asleep on him. I was like, yeah, bro, he moved the whole
Yeah,
solar
people do
system
sleep
around.
on him. All right, I'll text you in the morning, brother. Puerto Rican Yajirobe. Well, no, like I said, I don't get in the anime. I'm good for local, but I don't get in them anime debates no more, man. Them motherfuckers be like, wow, talk about Goku can destroy universes and all this. I'm like, okay, it's cool. I remember the last anime debate I ever got into was Saitama versus Goku, and I'm like Saitama can breathe in the vacuum of space and Goku can't. Yeah,
Oh wait, hold
Saitama
on,
wins.
Nava, don't hit him with this. This is what I hit him with all the time. So you know they technique that Goro used called the gamma ray burst.
Mm-hmm.
So I tell them, cut a Dragon Ball character, because if you break down gamma ray burst, what it's equivalent to? It's equivalent to 100 trillion nuclear bombs going off every second for a certain amount of years. So I said, can you name a Dragon Ball character that survived a nuke and deal with the aftermath of it? No answer.
Listen, all I'm saying is, I literally say this all the time. Like when it comes to like, Goku has the ability to destroy a universe. Doesn't mean he's going to. And Goku cannot breathe in space. It's been Akira Toriyama has made it blatantly clear they can't survive in the vacuum of space. If they could breathe in space, in Resurrection F, when Frieza blew up the fucking planet, Vegeta would have lived. We just wouldn't have to rewind time because all of them would have lived. No, Reese had to rewind time so they didn't die. Because Frieza can breathe in the vacuum of space, they can't. They can't survive the vacuum of space. That's why they use pods to travel as Saiyans. The fuck?
Oh, I already know he can take the nuke. You can
Yeah.
contain the energy,
But
but the radiation ain't cool.
Saitama was just chilling on Jupiter, fighting Garo on Jupiter. Like, no questions asked.
And got dropped
Saitama
off after
punched
the
a
sun.
hole. Saitama literally punched a whole entire star system away with a single punch. Just wiped out a whole entire. He left a black hole. Or it's not even a black hole. It was just nothingness inside of nothingness. Goku will die, right? And that's coming from me. I literally have Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku tattooed on my forearm. Okay. I love Dragon Balls. I love Dragon Ball Z. I love Dragon Ball Super. Okay, Don, I get it. Him breathing in space doesn't matter. But if you're talking about a death battle, and Saitama could just destroy the planet in one punch and end the fight. What the fuck does speed and strength matter when you're going against a guy who literally can just blow up the fucking planet at will? Technically, they both can blow up the planet at will. Only one of them is going to survive it. Shit, when's the last time you seen Goku punch just casually kick a black hole? Just casually kick it off the ground. Like literally, he just casually he's like Garo threw a fucking black hole in the ground and he kicked it. Just kicked it off the ground, kicked it right back at him. Like you can't, like, it's hard to beat Toon Force, bro. You just can't beat it. I know Loco did that yesterday, but he used his eyes to do it.
Another big problem
He
is
used
that
those
there's so
fucking.
many different animes. It's hard to say one specific one.
Again, he can. Again, you can make the argument, bro. You can make the argument for Goku winning, and I'll hear it out. At the end of the day, you're making an argument for Goku not dying instead of Goku winning.
Makes perfect sense.
You know what I'm saying? You're making arguments of how Goku wouldn't die, but you can't make an argument for how does he get past the shit that Saitama does. How does he even get past that? Like, we have yet to see Saitama even get fucking injured. We don't even know the extent of this man's durability because nobody's even close. Even God himself couldn't injure him. Fuck getting beat in a fight. Like, Garo couldn't even injure him.
He said he blitzed one shot, bro. When the
No,
God
you
is
can't.
insane.
You're not one-shotting One Punch Man. Nobody has done it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's done it. It's just not possible. It's the way a planet. Like,
You ever see the someone made a cartoon of Popeye the Sailor versus One Punch Man?
oh yeah, that was Death Battle.
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
That was Death Battle.
Nah,
Right? Like I said,
nah.
it's really when it comes down to it's not. And again, and I don't want people to understand. I'm not saying Goku sucks. Again, I have Goku Super Saiyan 3 Goku tattooed on my forearm. Tattooed on my forearm. I have Super Saiyan 3 Goku tattooed on my forearm. Okay, for real. Huge Dragon Ball fan. Saitama would kill
Saitama
him.
has zero.
I just want to say this: the fight between
How?
Popeye and Saitama, that's a one-sided fight, man. Popeye wins. He has Toon Force.
They both got Toon Force, but
Yeah,
He
but
said from a
Popeye's older,
standard
so
point.
his
yeah, but
Toon
again,
Force
but
is
if you
like.
talk about from a scaling standpoint, he doesn't have to touch Goku. He could just blow up the planet and kill him.
I
The
remember
dude
He
this
doesn't,
shattered
and
Dragon
again, that's what I'm
Jupiter's
saying.
Ball.
moon,
This
bro.
is why I don't do anime debates because it's like, oh, you guys want to rely on the scaling for the fight, but the actual fight's going to happen, and they both
I
have
mean,
the
it's like,
ability to blow up a planet. Only one of them has the ability to survive it.
dude.
How is Goku
Okay,
blitzed him?
so
We've never seen him get injured. We don't even know. We
I,
don't know the extent of his durability.
hold on, hold on. No, I can debunk that question right there. He said, "How does he do that before he Goku blitz him?" We all do. Y'all remember that Lord Boros blitzed Saitama, and what happened?
He hit Saitama so hard he flew to the moon in seconds, and Saitama stood up, was like, was plugged his nose, was throwing a rock up in the air, and then jumped from the moon to the ship in 20 seconds. It took him 20 seconds to get from moon into orbit to the ship. 20 seconds.
Bro, my man said literally he got blitz. He got blitz, bro. Lord Boris blitz him. Y'all need to stop saying that.
Yeah.
Y'all need to stop.
Speed of a comet. Full combat power. Blitz his ass. Took him to the moon. He sat there and he was just eating those shits. Like, he was like, oh, this guy's hitting me. Okay. I really want to test how strong this guy is. I'm going to let him hit me. Oh, roaring cosmic stars shot. Okay, I'm going to punch an attack that would destroy a planet. I'm going to punch it and completely disintegrate it. Right? I'm going to punch an attack that would destroy a planet. I'm going to punch it with my bare hands and completely disintegrate the attack.
Oh my god, bro.
It's not a no limits fallacy. We literally have no quantifications of its durability because we've never seen him get injured. So I don't even talk about the durability. It's not, you can't measure it. We've seen Goku's durability fluctuate based on his ki control. So we can quantify Goku's durability. This man has survived being shot at by people that had the powers of the god of his universe, and he wasn't even fucking injured. It didn't even injure him. He casually brushed it off. We've seen this. The god of his universe literally empowered Goro with the powers of God himself, and it didn't even injure Saitama. It didn't even injure him. Like, all it did was mess his cape up. Like,
Man, at this point, Don, you just trying to find a way Goku win, bro. You still ain't.
no, it's not about finding a way that Goku wins. It says what all you can argue is how Goku doesn't die instantly.
He doesn't have any defenses against that.
Like, he has defense. Goku has defenses, but if Goku gets choked out by a guy with big ass arms, Saitama gonna choke him out too. Like, you just considering Saitama a shit fighter, like, this man was like blowing apart sea gods in half, like, with one punch. Like, you said it's an no limit fallacy, but we have yet to see the limit of what Saitama can do. I'm only going by what he actually has done so far. Right? Yeah, he punched himself back in time on accident. Like, he can actually time travel, and he did it on accident because he didn't know he could do it. He just wanted to try to see if he could do it. Because he wanted to save his friend's life, so he literally went back in time to do it. Didn't even know he could. He just did it. He was just like, I just want to see if I could do this.
Yeah, he did forget it because that once Saitama is hopped in the body, but it doesn't negate the fact that he still did it though. It doesn't negate it. He just
again, we don't know the extent. That's why I don't even like having the debate. We don't even know the extent. If I only go based off what we've seen from Saitama so far, I only go off of that. If I only go off of that, right, of what we've seen from Saitama so far, he is shown to do more than what Goku can do. And he's shown to be able to survive more than what Goku can. Because we've seen him survive the vacuum of space, and Goku cannot. I can only go off what is shown. Again, I can only go off what has been shown. I don't know how fast he can go. I've seen how fast Goku can go. Goku has instant transmission in which he can show up behind you instantly. We've also seen Saitama be able to react to somebody that could do the same thing in sonic speed of sound. Remember when Sonic flashed up behind him and swung the sword at him? He bit the sword in half.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, he went to go cut. See, remember, Sonic was dashed right past him, swung a sword at him when he wasn't paying attention, and he turned and bit the sword in half. Cracked the sword.
Saitama?
Yes.
Oh, I seen that one.
He was able to react to Sonic, who was able to cut off 30 men's heads in seconds.
Y'all need to stop lowballing that One Punch Man verse, dog. Like, y'all really don't understand that One Punch verse. Y'all just be saying stuff.
It's a Toon Force verse. Everybody knows Toon Force, man.
Y'all talking about some
Saitama is meant to be the strongest character. He's not meant to overcome the strongest being in his universe. He is the strongest being in his universe. Period.
this recent
Even the
chapter.
god of his universe was like, Saitama's stronger than me.
He just fought a Jean Grey type character, and she hit him with his
The
best
god of his
blast.
universe literally said Saitama's stronger than me, even me. Saitama's
Most
literally
probably the
was
omnipotent
literally
one.
written to be the strongest being in his universe.
Hmm.
I don't know, man.
What's up, Brandon?
Yeah,
What's
blowing
going
stars
on?
away with their bare hands. No pot. They ain't shooting beams to do it. He did that shit with his fit with one punch. Blew away whole entire star clusters with one punch.
While Goku
Nah,
was
but
beasting.
when Piccolo blows the moon and nobody even comments on it, you gotta stop having debates about anime in battle. Like, there's no physics to pull from. I know comics can get crazy with stuff, but if somebody blew up the moon in a Superman comic, some people are gonna notice that. It's gonna have some effects on the world. This is
Yeah, I
Looney
know.
Tunes for most anime.
Yeah, I know what you're referring to. I know what you're referring to. You also understand is how that's 50, at that point it's 50%, right? How much of that is Beerus and during that fight, how much of that is Beerus outputting compared to what Goku's outputting? Because Beerus obviously had more power than Goku. They weren't equal. And the shockwaves were
Infinite.
felt throughout the infinite multiverse. They weren't actually going to destroy the infinite multiverse. They were just felt.
They did say they kept on fighting, though, everything would be destroyed.
Yes.
The manga even said that the universe in jeopardy. That's all it said. It just said universe in jeopardy. That's it.
It would put things in jeopardy because
When did the
at the end
universe
of the
not
day,
in jeopardy when the fight
at
was
the end of
right
the day,
now?
he's a destruction god. Their powers are to destroy.
Okay, that's
So
in
let
the
me get
anime.
this right. Beerus is like the strongest god of destruction out of every other one, right?
Oh yeah, he's easily the strongest god of destruction.
Uh, I figured the strongest one would be that fox.
No, Beerus is easily the strongest god of destruction. Easily,
So, bro,
he beat 10 other gods of destruction,
the
and they were
anime
all
said
teaming
that,
up on him.
but
He beat
not
all
the
10. He
manga.
beat 10 other gods of destruction in a fight while they were teaming up on him.
Damn.
Yeah, that's it. The manga is different. The manga was different. And he beat the shit but the mouse. The mouse was the only one he didn't get a clear victory over. They were the last two standing. All the other ones, he knocked them fuck out.
Of course he would go relative to a mouse.
The mouse was the only one standing, but he had a big ass knot on his head. He wasn't healthy. He was just the last one standing. And the clown cheated. Yes. So it all depends on if you go on if
Man, I
you it
can't
all depends on what
stand
version
that.
you're using. And the manga version Beerus is the strongest god of destruction. Anime version it shows them as all being equal. In the manga, it's the mouse, the clown, and Beerus. They're the three strongest.
Damn, so everyone else is fodder. Fuck.
Yeah, he fucked them all up. He was beating their asses. They were jumping them too. And I don't mean like jumping them like they were taking their turns attacking him. Like no, one of them came up and grabbed him and put him in a bear hug while they were fucking throwing blows at him and he was just dipping them while in a bear hug. Like they were jumping his ass.
Damn, they didn't like him.
Nah, he beat the shit out of all of them though. He was fucking them all up. So again, you can make the argument, Don. You can make the argument, but at the end of the day, the argument you're making is why Goku doesn't die instantly. That's all you're doing. You're setting up for why Goku doesn't die instantly. He'll survive more than one punch. It will be, and I'm not saying that Saitama low diffs him. It would be a interesting and knockout fight. The what problem is they both have the powers to destroy a planet with relative ease, but only one of them will survive it. And that's pretty much what it all boils down to. That's the difference between Goku and Saitama. They both have immense power. Both have all this strength. But when it comes down to it, both of them have the power to destroy a planet instantly. But only one,
Mm.
and that's it. That's what it all boils down to. Only one of them will survive that. So as soon they can fight for hours. They're going to fight for hours. But at the end of the day, once that planet is destroyed, one of them's going to survive it, and the other one will not.
Well, nowadays, Goku can't fight for hours. Remember, the keys tied to their stamina, so they can get tired fast. If Saitama's beating on him while Goku's trying to stay in his key, he's going to get tired fast because the key is tied to their stamina.
Yeah, but he also Goku does that. Goku also does absorb ki. So I just if he doesn't have to output a lot of ki to fight Saitama, then he'll fight for hours. Again, it's a close fight. The only thing it boils down to is, one of them will survive the planet being exploded, and the other one won't. The planet will give away under the wakes of their amazing powers. The planet will give away, and one of them's going to survive it, and the other one's not.
How does Saitama do against reality warping?
Can't do
We
it
don't
to
know
him.
yet.
It's already tried. They already tried it. It won't happen.
Oh, they tried it.
Yeah.
What was that
What's
fight?
his name? What's his name? Tried to trap him, and it didn't work.
Oh,
He
I
just
didn't know
punched
that.
right through it.
I know old girl was
Yeah. The old girl tried it. It didn't work. He just walked up to her and told her to stop it. Um, what's his name? That one villain there. Keep forgetting his name. For the guy who wielded the power first, he had the power of God first. That Blast was trying to stop. Was trying to
Boros?
warp him. Blast was trying to stop him. He tried to warp Saitama, and it didn't work. And he was just like, "Oh shit, that's the hand of the fight god. I can't touch him. He'll kill me."
Mm.
I think it was like, what was his name? King something? No, not Monster Garl. Garl was the second person to wield God's power. The first person was I forgot his name.
Boros?
Not Burrows. No, that wasn't Burrows. Forgot his name. He's in the manga. He's not in the show. Blast was fighting him.
Well, okay. Yeah, I gotta go back and read it again because
It's like High Emperor or something like that. King Emperor or something. I forgot his name. He does
Mm.
reality warping, and he tried to reality warp Saitama, and Saitama just broke out of it. It didn't work. It didn't work on him. Tatsumaki tried it, and it failed. He just told her to knock it off. That one alien in Baroque's ship trapped him in a black hole, and he just was picking his nose. And then it didn't work. He was just
yeah, I
standing there
remember
like,
that.
"Oh, cool." He's like, "I'm gonna crush you under the weight of 1,000 black holes," and he's like, "I'm gonna
Okay.
punch you now."
I've never read manga. When manga first came out, I looked at a book and I saw it reading backwards to forwards. I saw the terrible black and white art, and I said, "This will never catch on." Little did I know.
Yeah, no, that Deadpool manga is fire. It's Deadpool Samurai. Deadpool is officially canon to Shonen Jump. So when I say Deadpool, all
Why am
right,
I
man.
not surprised?
When I say Deadpool can take out fiction, he'll solo fiction.
Yeah,
Multiple books to prove it. There's two. Yes, there's only two of them.
yo,
He's going to annoy fiction
when you told
into
me
an
about
entire
that, when you told me about that
entirely
comic
whole.
novel, I had to laugh, bro. I went to go read it though. That shit is funny though.
What's that? Deadpool
That
Illustrated?
yeah,
No, it's a 4-part series. Everybody read Deadpool Illustrated. It's a 4-part series. Read all of them. Yo, this man's solo fiction, bro. Solo's fiction. I'm not kidding to you. Deadpool would actually solo fiction.
I don't doubt that. It's Deadpool, man.
This man killed Moby Dick and Ahab. Bro killed Ebenezer Scrooge after he killed the Ghost of Christmas Past. He showed up as the Ghost of Christmas Past to kill Ebenezer Scrooge while he was sleeping. Like, you know, it's. I'm not gonna ruin it for you guys. Just read Deadpool Illustrated.
Yeah, but you think they
What
gonna do
happened
that
was
with Harley
it
Quinn
takes
too?
place. It takes place after Deadpool killed the Marvel Universe.
We already know what Deadpool's gonna do before we even read it. Like, this is Deadpool we're talking about.
Right.
You think you think they gonna do that with Harley Quinn too, since she's in the Toon Force now?
Harley Quinn's Two Force?
Yeah,
Yep.
she is. She got Toon Force now.
Go get
But hey, guys,
Batman.
listen. I'm gonna cut live because me and Christy got plans, so I'm jumping off live. Um, I'll be live again Wednesday night. We'll have another trivia competition between the Comic Tutor and Thorstorian. So tune in, check it out, because the
All right.
winner of that contest will go against Hellboy Fire.
All right. All right, brother.
All right, guys. Peace out, y'all. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the likes. And I'll catch you guys on Wednesday.
See you Wednesday.
Later.
Deuces.
All right, Javi.